my spaces, I can do that too. I can say, well, I really want this one down here or maybe up there. I really want this one up there. Actually, I really want this one maybe up here. Whoops, what am I doing here? Nope, I don't want to do that. I just want to do that. And the other thing I can do is I can actually rearrange the applications in my spaces. So as an example, if I'm over here and I want to use iWeb to make a website, I can just drag it up here, and now it's in this space. When I'm done with it, I can drag it back down here, and now it's back in this space. Right? Very, very easy to do. So that is spaces in Leopard. Very simple. Okay. Very easy to use. Lets me organize my work life. So number 8, dashboard. Of course, dashboard's been a huge hit. We premiered it in Tiger. We ship a bunch of widgets, but you guys have written a ton of widgets. There are over 3,000 widgets out there now for dashboard, and it's been a huge hit. I don't know about you guys, but I use dashboard many, many, many times every day, and it's fantastic. So, you guys keep writing more widgets. We feel like we should do our part now and then, so we're adding one more widget to Leopard, one that we wanted a lot, called just a way to look up movie times, because we like to go see movies now and then. And so this widget allows us to search for movies or by movie or by theater, and when we find the movie we want, it even lets us buy tickets on Fandango, and it's kind of cool. And it lets us get previews of the movies. And a very simple widget, and this will ship with Leopard. So you're making a lot of widgets, we're shipping a few, but customers still want widgets that none of us make. And so we premiered a technology which we're shipping in Leopard called WebClip. And WebClip makes you go, it lets you as a user go make a widget out of almost anything on the internet, so that you can make your favorite widgets without needing any of us. And it's pretty cool. So let me go demo you these now. Our movies widget, pretty simple. It just shows you posters of all the movies. You click on it, and you can look for movies in here, whatever you'd like. Oh, let's see. And you can pick a theater if you want. You know, what's a theater close to me? I don't know. Pick a time, order tickets. You can even see a trailer here if you want to.
Allison, Jack and I need to see you in his office.
We were wondering whether or not you would be good for on camera.
Really? I know, I was so surprised too.
All right, well that's cool. So anyway, this is the movies widget, and I hope you like it. I think it'll be useful. But what's really cool is WebClip. And so let me go into WebClip just by going into Safari. And I'm going to go to a few websites where I want to make some widgets of my own. And this is Yahoo, and I like Yahoo's main story area here. It kind of keeps me plugged into what's going on, like a lavish royal wedding in Brunei. So all I do is I go up here and I push this button with the scissors on it, and this is going to automatically find the various sections of a website which I might be interested in. And this is the one I might be interested in, so I'm going to just click on it, and I say, make that a widget. And boom, that's now a widget, right? And that's cool. All right, let's go back here, and let's go to another website. I go to Rotten Tomatoes a lot. Rotten Tomatoes, if you've never been there, is like the best site for movie reviews because they aggregate all the movie reviews around the country. And I go in again to here, and this will help me, find things on there. I can pick all these different areas, but I like this one because it shows me the ratings for the movies that are out and the ones that are coming. And so I'm going to click on that and say, okay, I want to make that a widget. And there it is creating the widget right now. And these things are just going to constantly stay up to date. And here's another widget that I've got. So let's go make another one. Dilbert. I might like Dilbert a lot. And you can imagine what I might like to do. Just go in here and go down here and pick this and say, let's make a widget. And let me go back, and I've got a few more here. Oh, Google Trends. You know, these are the keywords that people search on the most at Google. It's kind of cool. And so I could go in here and pick any one of these. So I'm going to pick this, but I don't want the top 25. I really just want the top 10, so I'll just raise this up to there and say make a widget out of that. These are the 10 most searched words on Google at any time, and they'll update automatically. And maybe one more. National Geographic runs a photo of the day. It's usually pretty cool, so I might want to see that. And, you know, I can, again, pick any of these things, but I'm going to pick the photo of the day and make a widget out of that. And so there we are, and now I can go back and I can take my widgets here and I can flip this around and I can maybe put a picture frame on this one, and there's my National Geographic photo, and I can, it's a comic strip, so I'll put a little torn edge on that one. There's my comic strip. This is, so maybe I'll put this on the Google top search words, and maybe I'll put this picture frame here on my box office, and you can just see what you can do here. We'll put this on Yahoo there. So here we go. That gets in the way. Maybe we'll just do something simple. And you know, these are all live. I can go to entertainment here, I can go to sports, I can go pick one of these stories here, whatever I want to do, and all these widgets are going to update automatically, and this is WebClip. You can make your own widgets from anywhere on the web you want, and they're always going to stay up to date. All righty. So, we're contributing a movie widget, but now we're going to let users make whatever widgets they want from anywhere on the web. And we want you guys to keep making more widgets too, because your 3,000 widgets are phenomenal. And for those of you who are not using Dash Code ships in every copy of Leopard. And so you can use Dash Code. It's our amazing tool that lets you create widgets in a fraction of the time. And if you're not using it, I'd strongly suggest you do. So 3 really cool things happening in Leopard about widgets and dashboard. Number 9, iChat. Let's talk about iChat. We have gotten so much feedback about video conferencing. It's incredibly heartening. So many people have used video conferencing to stay in touch with their kids when they go off to college, to tie their families together, some really in some heartwarming ways. And we've also shipped, as you know, now that we have video cameras in most of our Macs, we've shipped an app called Photo Booth, which seems to vie with MySpace for an app that kids want to spend hours and hours and hours on. And so we're going to bring some of that fun over to iChat as well. First of all, we've got better audio quality with a new AAC codec called Low Delay, tab chats, which has been a big request, photo booth effects now in iChat, iChat Theater, which we think will be very, very cool, and as well as backdrops. So you're all familiar with, of course, what it means to have tab chats. It really cleans up your desktop when you're on multiple chats. You can imagine what photo booth effects are going to look like. iChat Theater, instead of having a multi-party conference, it lets you actually take applications like iPhoto and others and put them right on the screen. You can even expand it to full screen to show off your latest photos or even keynote slideshows. And so let me give you a feel for what this is like for iChat.